Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a case which is on the penalty under section 271 AAA. The penalty under section 271 AAA is being imposed on the assessee in case where the assessments are being made in consequence to the search made on the assessee. As all we know that when the search is made on the assessee is cornered, and sometimes the assessee has some undisclosed income, and if the assessee discloses that income into the statement recorded by the search team under section 132 subsection 4, then it is generally presumed that the revenue will not impose penalty on the assessee. But disclosing the amount of the income is not sufficient, and it is also essential that the assessee should tell the revenue that in which manner this income has been derived. In this series, the question arises that whether it is the duty of the assessee to come himself forward to tell the manner in which the income is derived, or he has to tell the manner of deriving the income only when it is asked with the assessee. All these issues has been taken up by Delhi High Court in the case of SSA International Limited versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax and another. And this case is reported in 467 ITR at page number 183, and the date of the judgment is 9th May 2024. In the present case, a search was made on the assessee on 11th December 2019, in which the assessee surrendered an amount of rupees 21 crore as undisclosed income, and when the assessee filed his return of income, he bifurcated this 21 crore as 9.25 crore as undisclosed stock and 11.75 crore as income from other sources. There was no denying the fact in the present case that when the assessee was asked to explain the certain seized documents at the time of the search, the assessee expressed his inability to explain the certain documents and stated that those should be formed part of the income surrendered. When the assessment was made, because the assessee paid the tax and interest, after the completion of the assessment, the assessing officer imposed the penalty under section 271 AAA. When the assessee was before CIT appeal, the CIT appeal was convinced with the assessee on that point that during the recording of the statement, it was not specifically asked with the assessee that how he earned this 21 crore. So even if the assessee is not able to explain that, the imposition of penalty is not justified. So the CIT appeal gave relief to the assessee as far as the imposition of penalty under section 271 AAA was concerned. When this matter was carried to the tribunal said that in the present case, the CIT appeal has erred in deleting the penalty, because to get the immunity under section 271 AAA, there are two legs of section 271 AAA. First, the assessee should disclose the amount of income undisclosed, and second, the manner in which the income has been earned. Since from the facts of this case, the assessee was unable to tell the manner in which this income has been earned, so the assessee is not satisfying the conditions of section 271 AAA. So the imposition of penalty by the learned assessing officer is justified. So the tribunal restored the penalty which has been imposed by the assessing officer. When this matter was carried by the assessee to the High Court, the High Court also upheld the order and said that in the present case, the assessee failed to satisfy the conditions of immunity in section 271 AAA. So friends, from the conclusion of this case, whenever there is search and the assessee surrenders some income, then he should also come forward and tell the manner in which this income has been earned by the assessee. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is SSA International Limited versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax and another, and this case is reported in 467 ITR at page number 183, and the matter has been decided by Delhi High Court on 9th May 2024. Thank you, friends.